quick update before the review. We actually want to start owner's review, reviewing your own car on our channel. So we actually need your help. And we want to make this global tour, but why don't we start from Korea first? I'll leave my email below here, so let me know a little bit about your car and also let me know your contact number if you're interested. Okay guys, now let's get back to the review. Hello, welcome to Asian Petrolhead. Today we have 2021 Kia Picanto as a press car. Yes, this is the smallest car from Kia, but we're still going to show you how fast she is, how she attacks corner, and also show you how efficient this new Kia Picanto can be. So before we begin, if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit the bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, and let's get started. And our good friend Sammy actually borrowed this car for her review, and she's also letting us borrow the car for our review as well. So thank you, Sammy. We owe you a dinner. Is this your first time seeing Kia Picanto? Well, don't worry, because we're going to try to tell you everything you need to know about this new Kia Picanto. Let's start with dimensions first. Well, this guy is actually about 141 inches long, about 62 inches wide, and about 58 inches tall. And yes, this is a small car with 5-door hatchback body style. This is actually considered as a facelift of the third generation. So can you spot the changes? First of all, it's got 4-point cross-type LED DRL, and boy, do I see a Porsche inside here. We also have a new tiger nose grille, which nicely blends it into the headlamp, new bumper, new fog lamp with chrome accents around this. So guys, do let me know how do you like the new front design in the comment section. And let me also show you the headlamp system working in detail. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal, fog lamp on the bottom, and this is what horn sounds like. Okay guys? Let me show you the engine room. Our tester has 1-liter multi-point injection MPI gasoline engine, which makes about 76 horsepower and 70 pound-feet of torque. Engine is mated to 4-speed automatic and power sent through front wheels. Now let me show you how fast this new Kia Picanto can be. It's very light. Yes, it took new Kia Picanto about 16 seconds. Yes, not 6, but 16 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. Yes, it's not fast, probably not meant to be. For that, you need a Kia Stinger. Well, anything new from the side? Well, not much. You know, this is just a facelift, but Kia added this high black glossy moldings on the bottom and chrome moldings on the top. And let's see, our tester's wearing 195 45 by 16 inches on front and back. And why don't we check out the braking performance of this new Kia Picanto. New Kia Picanto took about 125 feet to a complete stop. Much better than I thought. Good job, Picanto. Let me just show you the second row seats. Legroom is somewhat limited, but headroom is pretty decent. My hair is brushing against the ceiling, and it's actually better than I thought it would be. Window comes down all the way down like this. No heated seats for the second row passengers, no air vents or USB charging port or armrest for second row passengers, but we have adjustable headrest on the top like this. Looks a bit small for 3 people back here, but should be okay for short distance travelings. So let's move to the first row and show you. Okay. What do you have inside? We have two analog gauges on either side with 4.2-inch screen in the middle showing various information to the driver. And to the right, we also have new 8-inch infotainment screen. It used to be 7-inch, and just like any other Kia and Hyundai system, it's very straightforward to use. We also have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and of course you can find lots of hard plastics everywhere you touch, but it's got good looking and feeling leather steering wheel with color stitching inside, so I think they used the money wisely. I like the fact that climate and media controls are made of physical buttons and big dials. Very straightforward to use. USB charging port, 12-volt charging, very smart cup holders, but no wireless charging pad. But we have a 2-stage heated and ventilation seats, heated steering wheel for the driver's seat, only 2-stage heated seat for the passenger side. And Kia also gave us color accents around the gear selector and also around the air vents. Emergency brake here, some storage area here and there. So I think I told you everything about the car. And why don't we go out to the road with new Kia Picanto. Okay, let's start with visibility. Just like any other Kia models, it's got big windows all around, so it's actually very easy to see out of the car, and the size is not so big, so it's very easy to be driving this car even around town. And our tester also has blind spot alert system, which will notify you if there's a car on your blind spot. Yes, this is a small car, but it's got pretty much everything inside. Well, there isn't any drive mode selector, so let's just drive it as it is. Hope I don't blow this 1-liter MPI gasoline engine. Yes, it's not fast, but it's actually pulling the car linearly all throughout the RPM range. It's sort of fun. Pulling. It rather sounds pretty nice for a 3-cylinder gasoline engine. So our tester has 1-liter MPI gasoline engine, which makes about 76 horsepower and 70 pound-feet of torque, and its peak torque starts above 3,000 RPM. So you sort of have to rev up the engine to squeeze good amount of power. Yes, it's not fast, but it loves to rev up. Still pulling, working very hard here. Yeah, not bad. But rather than smashing the gas pedal, if you just push the car gently, it goes pretty nicely and quietly, because this is small and light car. Yeah. And our tester has made it to 4-speed automatic. That is actually half of 8-speed automatic. There's no paddle shifter, so let's just use the gear selector. This is in 4th gear, 3rd gear, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So there isn't much to show you, but it's actually working very nicely and smoothly, working with 1-liter gasoline engine. And will it go into 1st gear? Let's slow down a little bit. Right now we're in 2nd gear. 1st gear, wow. It feels very smooth even in 1st gear. Look, I'm very surprised. 2nd, 3rd, 4th gear. Okay, let's try the corner with new Kia Picanto. I was very curious to find out myself. 3rd gear, let's go with 2nd gear. Wow, it's taking very nicely for a small city car. Wow, even good brakes. I'm very surprised. Let's try one more time, going uphill this time. Okay, going uphill this time. Our Tesla also has a torque vectoring system, so it rather handles very nicely for a small car. Yeah, very impressive. Alright guys, right now we're driving on the highway with new Kia Picanto. Yes, of course it feels a little bit louder, but I think it's very nicely isolated for a small city car, and of course it can go a little bit faster. Takes a little bit of time, so you gotta be patient, but it actually feels very stable even on very, very fast cruising speed. Look. And it feels very nicely isolated and good brakes. And this new Kia Picanto actually has lots of driving aids. Let me just show you. Lane keep assist working with regular cruise control, because this car does not have adaptive cruise control. And as you can see, it's a very delicate system. And even on this curvy road, it's actually, you know, turning the car and placing the car right on the center. And in about 10 seconds, it's gonna start notifying you that you should keep your hands on the steering wheel. And even before that, you should always keep your hands on the steering wheel for your own safety. Right, guys? Alright guys, why don't we try the corner with new Kia Picanto. Third gear, and why don't we go with second gear? Second sounds good. Okay. ESC torque vectoring and everything is working very hard to keep this new Kia Picanto. I don't know what to say. What a fun small car to drive. It actually handles very nicely. Good car, but it's not fast. Let's also check out the efficiency of this new Kia Picanto. Our tester returned about 35 miles per gallon in the city and 46 miles per gallon on the highway. So this little guy is very efficient. Alright guys, this has been our test drive with new Kia Picanto. I really had a good time with this car. Hope you guys enjoyed it too, and we'll be back with more car reviews. So before you leave, if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel, and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon, and stay healthy. Bye-bye. So this is what backup lamp looks like. That's turn signal. And we also have a fake dual exhaust on the bottom. Actual tip is located on the right side. And let me also show you the trunk. Actually have to pull up here, and got some cover, and this one actually can be placed like this, or be lowered like that. And there's actually room for spare tire here, but for Korean market we're just getting a spare tire. So if you're getting this car from international markets, I think Kia might give you a spare tire. And of course you can fold the second row seats like this to yield more trunk room. Okay. So this is very simple key, lock, unlock, pull for the trunk, and yeah, it's small key for a small car, and actually have functional air curtains on each side. You see it? Actually functional. We actually have 7 airbags in this car, and we also have a 6-speaker sound system, so let me just let you hear it. Actually sounds pretty nice.
작업 차량을 타고
경험한 열과 두통.
So it sounds pretty good. And we also have that gradations sort of thing going on the door trims. Yeah.